Hi, it has been a while since I've made a video dedicated to the Forbidden Labyrinth in King of Avalon. That is because I've stopped really focusing on further developing my dragon spirit. Instead, for a while now, I've just been buying resources for the coins that you collect in the labyrinth. I'm still making my runs as often as I can, and I'm using those coins for resources. It was a bit unfortunate that a while back there were some limits introduced on the resources, but you can still get quite some. And I just want to show you my kind of end game strategy. I think it's a good strategy for non-spenders because it will be difficult to really compete depending in your kingdom if there are spenders or not. If there are no spenders, maybe you can still compete a bit. But if there are big spenders that also focus on the dragon spirit, it is difficult to keep up with the. They might have better runestones and better gear than are available for you. And for sure, in the dragon spirit arena, you will encounter many spenders, and as long as you don't spend, you will just drop lower and lower. It's a bit frustrating, so I've just stopped focusing on that. I do about run every 1 day and 8 hours. 1 day 6 hours, 6, 7, 1 day 7 hours, something like that. I just tend to do it as often as possible. I go in, I plunder. Normally, intensity crystals, sometimes I pick them up, but most of the dragon skills I have at level 4, and to get them to level 5, you just need to collect so many of those small ones. It's hardly worth it, but okay, let's just keep them. The other ones I just keep just in case I get a very high, so I like this advanced dragon skill fragments and dependence. Supposedly I need them to upgrade the advanced dragon skills. I still have a long way to go to level up my dragon for that, but I just collect them just in case I ever get there. So use up my stamina and run a bit more to see whether there are any other niceties that I can collect. I didn't need to unlock all my stamina for that. Okay, I'm going to drop 3 and get those chests, and that's it for me. I just go out, and that's basically what I do. So you're done in no time. If you don't care and just want to have the coins, you're even done faster than I am. Not have to worry. And what I do every day, I go to the Undead trader. I've reached floor 65. I'm not doing that now, but I easily reached that a while ago. So what I always do every day, for the last 2 parts, I take the sulfur and I take the food and the iron, and I do that for the items that are unlocked at floor 65, but also for the items that were unlocked at floor 55. And this, currently I'm not in need of wood yet, so I don't do the wood. This gives me every day 5.4 million food in items, 1.2 million iron, and 288.75 thousand silver. So that's quite nice to have daily, just as extra, in addition to all the gathering and other ways you get your resources, of course. At this moment I'm still using most of my resources to do building upgrades. I just started Stronghold 30 a couple of days ago. That took me a lot of resources, and this was definitely very helpful for that. And I still have to upgrade my university from 26 to 30. I still have to upgrade all my troop training buildings to 30. Some of them, I think they're like 29, 28, 27, 26 or something. So they still have to get up, still need a lot of resources for that. And at this moment, I don't really need a lot of wood, but probably later I'm going to focus more on wood as well. Wood is even cheaper here. You can get for the same, the 160 coins that I pay for food, I get 3.6 million for the highest floor, and you get 7.2 million wood for 160 ancient coins. So by paying a total of 320 ancient coins, you can get like 10.8 million each day. Well, that's a bit too much for me to spend 1360 coins. I'm not going to be able to do that each day. But yeah, I mean, it's a way. Probably I might focus less on other resources then, or just mix it up a bit. At least I can get the floor 65 resources of all of them if I want every day. So that gives quite some extra resources. Yeah, I don't focus really anymore on the ranking. That's something for other players. I don't develop my Dragon Spirit at all anymore. Don't want to, waste anything more, any steel or any other way to get materials. I don't want to do that anymore. I just want to benefit from my Dragon Spirit now. I hope this helps. If you have any questions about how to achieve this, I mean, it's just I have focused. Maybe I can show a little bit. So if I look at my Dragon Spirit, the talent points, I have a Knight focus, and the main importance is the satchel capacity 1 and 2 here. And in the other ones, I just focus on getting satchel capacity 1 unlocked, so that I have quite a large satchel capacity. I don't think it's possible to, maybe if I have more points, higher level XP, maybe you can even unlock more satchel capacity. So far, I have quite a nice amount. The gear pieces are, I think, mostly +7. I currently have all Knight gear pieces. For a while I played with an armor of the mage set to have more mana and mana recovery, but that's okay. I mean, that didn't matter a lot. So if you focus on that, having so what is important, focusing on those runestones. So the game is always a bit screwed up. These are not my runestones. After I've done a run, the game is always screwed up and shows a lot of other runestones that are not mine at all. But it's important to max out all those runestones. One I haven't maxed out yet, one parry. But the parry is, I think, the least for the rest, the least important. For the rest, I have everything maxed out to level 5. And you should just do that. And if you do that, and if you're focused on Knight, then you shouldn't have a lot of problem getting to floor 65. And then, my advice is, unless you really can still rank with the top 3, my advice is just forget about the rest and just focus on getting the resources. Just benefit from your hard work that you have done in developing your Dragon Spirit, and start benefiting from it by collecting those resources daily. Okay, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any other tips, always feel free to share as well. That's also much appreciated. Thanks for watching the video.